Well, it actually came about in 2013. It's actually an extension of the Remote Indigenous Professional Development workshops that we were doing. There were particular mentorees that really stood out from all of our workshops that we identified personally as leaders in their own community.
They were starting their journey around early childhood educational leadership, and then that's how we came up with the first mentorees in 2013. The Sister to Sister mentoring program, we actually started that off yarning around the campfire.
The fire is a symbol of sparking that flame for learning about the early years learning framework. It's a place where families gather to share stories, and it's also special because it's a place where people hand down cultural stories to the younger generation.
And that was a way to connect with each other so they can tell their story.
That's the most important thing, is establishing that relationship.
At the very first workshop, some of the mentorees would say, I can't get up in front of everyone and do a presentation.
Now, everything just comes out naturally, and it's because of those respectful relationships.
Connecting with all the sisters in the mentor program is just really deadly.
I feel a bit more confident.
And given me more knowledge to take up there.
They sort of pushed me, like I said, I can't do it or I'm ashamed. They said, no, Bob, you're right, just keep going. So yeah, I've sort of built my confidence up from being around them.
They're like more clear to me that I can understand, like open my mind and open my understanding. I learn a lot from them.
They have that light bulb moment, I get it now. Because we did it in a cultural way that made sense to our mob.
I learnt a lot about the early years learning framework, which I didn't know before.
And breaking that framework down and really understanding what it's about and how it can be embedded into the centres.
They've actually went and implemented that campfire and the yarning circle back in their service.
You know, for children to learn to listen and wait till it's your turn for talking. From talking to prep teachers in school, they often say to me, you can tell children who have actually come in from early childhood services how better behaved they are and how knowledgeable they are from kids who don't have those experiences. Because our mob understand community, they understand the families. They're in a better position to support our children's learning, and it just gives our kids that foot through the door, to be able to access that Western system of learning that they have to face.
We focused more on leadership. What does that mean? What does it look like? What does it sound like? At the reflection workshop where they share their ideas, you can see the pride and confidence in them.
They've travelled such a great distance already, and you can feel that confidence that they've gained, the amount of knowledge that they have now about the 8 ways of learning.
You can see and feel and hear the excitement in their voice, and you get excited for them. We say to them, we're going to be in contact with you, text message you, email you, or we'll just call you for a yarn just to see how you're going.
And it might be just having a yarn with Ursula or Denise, or ringing up Naomi and saying, hey, I've tried this with one particular child and it didn't work. What do you think? Just helps us to be better educators.
The next step for some of these mentorees is we're going to be plucking some of them out to be pedagogical leaders. That's the next step for them, and they're delivering the program.
From the mentorees from last year, Kim and Joanne, they both delivered an RIPD program in Port Augusta, and they're actually going on to deliver another RIPD.
It's deadly now. Imagine what it would look like in 20 years' time.
We always get emotional, because of what everyone has achieved, and their journey is still going, and so is ours.
This is not the end. Your journey is going to continue long time after you've left us, and we're still here. Text me anytime, email me anytime, ring me up.
Yeah, Ma.
Or just send me a message and I'll ring you.